Actually, this one not my story, but it's story I translate from Korean languages. So it's maybe a little bit like culture difference, but I hope that you can get the point of this presentation. So because love and dating is different, so I want us to imagine that you go into the bookstore, right? You go into the bookstore and then you look at the book. You want to buy the book, right? The first, you're going to look at the catchy title of the book, and you look to the cover of the book, right? And then you look scanning very quick the content of the table of the book, and you feel, oh, it's very attractive, and you're gonna buy that. That is dating. For me, that is dating. And how about the love? Love is the process when you open that book and you read one word, one line, one paragraph, one chapter, and then you read the whole book and you understand the book. That is the process of love. I want you to get out of the room to remember that. That's why my topic is how to, if you have a relationship going on and you have a friendship, even friendship that you want to keep for a long time. I hope that this topic, how we keep a good relationship with someone you love for a long time. That is my topic for today. Okay, and in order to build a healthy relationship, one researcher in Korea, they suggest that they will have 4 elements to develop and maintain the love. The first one is respect the differences. This is the ability to respect other people, like personality and differences, because that it's very normally, like when you in the normal casual relationship, you will not care about people differences, right? You not care about that much. But when you get closer with some people that you love, so you have a tendency to want them to think the way you think, to act the way you act, right? That's the problem happen. Because when the expectation getting bigger and bigger, you guess what gonna happen? Can you guess what gonna happen with that expectation, right? Thank you. So the answer is we continuously become disappointed. Yeah, we get disappointed, we get angry, we get disaffected. Yeah, we always have that negative things because we expect them to do this way, but they do another way. But the problem is we didn't even want to talk to them that what we want, right? That's the problem. So for the people who have the ability to love, even they go closer to a relationship, but they always try to know that people are different. We are the lover, but we are different in personality. So let me give you a quick example from the scientists. They said that this is not not scientific like the researcher. This is not about something abstract. It's very specific, and maybe you can deal with this one in daily life, daily love life. I mean, like there one married couple, and then the wife getting sick, and she just stay in the bed for the whole day, and the husband go to work, and during the day he didn't call her. So at the end of the day, when he finished the work, he come back home. On the way, he tried to buy one bowl of chicken soup and bring to the table and ask her to eat that soup. But the wife come out, go to the table, went to the table and look at the soup, and she said, I didn't want to eat, and she come back to the bedroom. And the husband feel like very pissed off, right? He very sad, and he said, oh, I think that you should at least eat a little bit, but think about my effort to go buy this one for you. But the wife said that, oh, she turned in her head and said that, well, you made me have a hard time. Yeah, I don't know if I translate right in Korean into English, but the feeling is like that. And the husband said, oh, for two people, they feel that inconvenient, uncomfortable, and they don't want to involve in the conversation anymore. So the things here is like, for very small thing in daily life, we need to, if the case that he didn't meet the difference between two people, he could call her, ask about how was she today and what did she eat, and she want to eat something. If she say yes, I want to eat something, so what do you want to eat? Should I buy something on the way back home? This one is very small example of what is the difference means here. It's not like something abstract and difficult to understand. It's something very easy for you to understand. So that we are the lover. It doesn't necessary that we say we want what other want. So just keep in mind this point. The second point is also important point, I think, is the ability to tell your partner what you really want. For some people, they might think that, oh, this one is so selfish. It's kind of selfish, right? We always say what we want, but it's not selfish. Some people may think that it hurt my self-respect too. But actually, the people who have the ability to love, they have the ability to tell their partner what they really want. For example, in the anniversary, like 50 days, 100 days, or 1 year, 5 years, for example, you always prepare something for your partner, and you want something like in return, right? But no, they just receive it. So what do you feel? So in this case, you better tell them what you want, sincerely. Like, darling, honey, I always prepare something for you, and actually, I wish that you can also care and then prepare something for me, so that I feel to be loved and to be cared. Yeah, that's very simple. And you can do like that. And one thing I want to emphasize here is, even you give that feedback to them, to tell them what they want, but the maximum is 3 times, with a very good energy and good attitude. Yeah, tell them 3 times. If after 3 times you feel like, oh, they still didn't change, that's a sign of like you need to reconsider or review the relationship. Yeah, because they show that they didn't respect you. Yeah. The third part is the ability to resilient to conflict. Yeah, the conflict happen all the time. For some people, when the conflict come on, they have tendency to avoid it. Yeah, or they gonna try to fight with the partner to try to win. Yeah, but actually, for the people who have the ability to love, they not look the conflict at that way. The conflict is the tuition fee for them to learn how to love. And yeah, and the conflict, the process of solving the conflict, they have to go to step by step, try to talk to each other, so to understand what is problem. Yeah, with the very good attitude, go to that process. If you go to that and you solve problem, you solve the conflict, you put your love into the next step, the further step. That's why the people who have a recovery resilient from the conflict, their love gets deeper and deeper. Because no time, so I didn't explain all the things. So the next thing is, the fourth thing is, pay attention to your love, to your lover, to your partner, about their happiness, their goals, and their dreams. So in daily life, we usually talk to our partner just small things, right? But sometimes, to push up the love to the next level, you should encourage each other to talk about dreams, the happiness, like you want to do in your next 5 years, for example, or what made you happy right now, or if you quit this job, what you want to do the next, or what the house you want to live in, for example, something like that, or what should I do to make you feel loved? Something kind of thing like that is gonna create the real authentic feeling and the connection, and you not only become the partner but become the soulmate. That's build the foundation for a very good relationship, and it can grow. Yeah, and this is the summary of the 4 things I have just said. I hope that you're gonna remember. And I just want to say that, like, we do exercise physical to exercise to improve our physical, right? Physical strength. So love also needs to be loved, to be trained, and to learn and train. Yeah, to have strength to grow more. Yeah, I just want to say that. Yeah, thank you.